Hello traders, how are you doing? I hope you must be doing very well. This is weekly forex forecast for gold for this upcoming week, which started on Monday 26th of August, and the week will end on Friday 30th of August 2024. The week will be closed. Tell me everyone, how are you? How was your weekend and how are you all doing? Apologies, and first of all, apologies from my side. I couldn't upload the weekly forex for forecast for this previous week. I did one, but that was not according to my plans. So then I had to make it private. So apologies for that. Then there was also no gold forecast this week because my machine was not running nicely. So I tried it from my mobile, but it also didn't work very nicely. The analysis that I do on my system, I cannot run that analysis on the phone. This tiny screen, anyways. So in this video, I'm going to discuss gold, US dollar, and right after that, I'll be discussing other currencies such as Euro, USD, and other currencies weekly forecast as well, right? So yes, this was a little bit of apology from my side, and now I will resume the analysis from where I left last week on gold. So for that, I will need a fresh chart, and I will try to give you a little bit of recap of the previous week video. This is one setup we have already discussed 2 weeks ago, and the previous week this breakout was I have already discussed that this market gave us this breakout, so it means market will come back down and will take a retest of it, and then it will continue towards the top. And this is the right way of forex trading, because whenever a market takes a retest of a certain level, it has to bounce off, and also once a level is broken, it has to retest that level again. Now the tricky thing right here is I want to tell you that sometimes this retest, those buyers who wait for a buy right here, or sometimes this retest doesn't occur, so the traders don't trade it, right? So no give and take, nothing happens. This was the previous week. It was very simple. Two levels I have discussed, and luckily both of the levels got hit by the price. One was 25.25. I don't want to mess around with this plan, so let's see. Yes, right here on the clean chart. Sorry for these numbers. When I draw the lines, I will write the numbers as well, so those who have problem will understand it nicely. So first I will be discussing this daily time frame, right? On a daily time frame, market is clearly bullish. See, just have a look at it on the monthly time frame. Have a look at it on the weekly. Everywhere we see market is bullish, and since June I am saying it is bullish. So every move will complete at a certain point. Now on a weekly basis, if we see, market created this support 2287. See how simple it is. Market created a support at this stage. I don't need to read this whole stuff because I already did it in the previous videos. Anyone who wants to understand can refer to my previous videos as well. So this is now my support, and everyone knows that whenever a support forms, As far as price is trading above this zone, it will be a support for me. This nice zone 2275, right? So first I will try to have a look at the long term image of the market. And what is the long term image of the market? Since market is full of ABCD pattern, just give me 1 second. I'll be just see my ABCD pattern. The ABCD patterns, where it start and where it's end. So let's resume to my video. I was saying that every market has a completion point, and I also in the previous videos discussed this zone of trend 2544 to 2550, approximately that zone. So it becomes, for now it becomes on a daily time frame, a resistance for me. What last week the market did is, it did this it did this thing. In the weekly forex forecast for gold last week, what I said is that whenever, and this is like the rule of my support, resistance and Fibonacci strategy. A level is broken, market can came back and took a retest. Now how do we know that this particular zone is a buy zone? What were the triggers that the bulls entered from right here? It was very simple. Just have a look at this impulsive wave and just look at this 61.8% retracement. So it means that no doubt market is also bullish, and if it is bullish, it will have a bullish ABCD pattern running all of the time. And this pattern now is ABCD, is pointing towards its 2567.25. Okay, so stay with me, don't skip the video, because then most of the traders skip the video, and you think it is a YouTube video, so let's skip it. This is free of cost, so skip it. No, my friends, this is the pro stuff I am discussing. And market clearly is on this bullish wave, so I will be breaking it down on the 4-hour time frame so that you can understand it more easily. This market gave a retest and it bounces off on the H4. If we see what's going on, why the market dropped from this 25-25 zone is, last week as I discussed, around 150 pips of stop loss and 500 pips of take profit. I discussed it. Now those who didn't take it, I don't want to blame them, right? I don't want to blame them. Why you didn't took it? I'm just saying that this was a sell zone. But yes, I will blame those who took a buy right here. Please pardon me for this, but I have to say, those who took a buy position right here near when it was trading above 25-25, that was a mistake. So now just have a look at this H4 as well and see. This was a very simple trading setup as well. Right here, those who took it, just look for the RSI confirmation. It touched almost, it came near 20, a little bit below 20. So that was also a very good sign that market may reverse from here, and exactly it did at that time. Now what's next is, it is pointing to this 2567 level. See how beautiful it is, isn't it? Very fantastic. And even this is a bullish, another H4 trend as well. Now let me tell you, my friend, this is so simple market that it will be keep giving you signals at each and every point in time. Have a look at it when it establishes this support and this pattern you see. More often I discuss about it more often. This is my all-time special double bottom pattern. And where it is created, where this bottom is formed, is also at my desired level, approximately closer to 61.8. See, closer to this point. Now friends, I have to see what the market can do. If I just talk about the daily time frame, then according to the daily time frame, it is pointing towards 2570 zone. If I discuss this H4, H4 has also an up wave running to the top. So I say this 2544 is a resistance, but I say at the movement this is also not broken. This is the all-time high till now so far. 2530, I predicted 2525, and obviously since it was a very strong zone, so it has to go a little bit higher. Now what, at this present moment, what's going on in the market? Remember my friends, people don't, I think that people don't consider these patterns. This is also a probability that a double top can be formed right here, right here. A double top can be very easily formed. So these people at this present movement, anyone who is buying at the movement, are completely crazy. This is now not a buying zone. Now beginner trader can easily say that why isn't it a buying zone right here? If we buy, we can easily generate 500 pips. So if the trader asks me why, I will say, okay, this is pointing, but there is no surety of it. I mean, we saw plenty and dozens and dozens and dozens of such patterns, but with 100% guarantee, no one can say. First thing. Second thing is, my brother, if you take a buy from here, 450 pips of profit it can give, but the stop loss is going to be 612 pips of this. So don't consider buying. Yes, one more thing, I have received one comment. I don't want to tell his name right here, but I have received a comment, and the person has lost all of his money in the forex market, and all he had was this $20,000, so he lost it. Now that person is very sad, and first of all, we all will be having good prayers for the person, but he specially have told me that through my channel to convey his voice to all of you is that if you are let's suppose if you have $5,000, you take it and you invest in the forex market, and out of that $5,000 you have to pay the fee, you have to pay the dues and all of those things. Then stop trading. Don't invest in the forex market. Then if you are in need of urgent money, then say $5,000 you put in the account and all you have is this $5,000. My friends, please listen to me, okay? Before, like, it's better to be focused now and make your better decisions better now. It's better to make your decisions and think about it now. Then later not crying later. Why? Because of bad decisions. So those who are thinking to take buy right here, please don't do that. What else should I discuss? First of all, yes, this those who are planning for this double top up there as a seller, first thing is it may not be easily catchable on the H4, right? So for that I have to go one time frame for the longer, and there I will find out a Fibonacci failure. So simply I take Fibonacci, and this is a failure zone. Fibonacci is a very magical thing, and at a price zone of 2506 it establishes an H1 support. So anyone who is planning right here should also further go down frame, but I think this pattern for a double top can be easily cashed on a H1 time frame. So let me also 2506. Now here I want to give you a confirmation to all of you. This double top can, if it is formed on N15, easily give 211 pips, and the risk will be barely around 50 to 60 pips if it create or validates this. So now we have to see whether this market moves to 2571.54, 25 67.25, or it creates a double top right here and drops. Now I said this 61.8% retracement is a magical number. How see market goes? We know, like when we have a drop like this, and when the market start to go back up like this, I immediately plot this thing and make myself prepared for a sell trade right here. Obviously not a pending one, a proper confirmation, but a pending. So here it has not got a confirmation for a sell, but it has got a break of structure, and it came back down, retested that zone once again, and most traders are will uh, will be out of market with 231 pips of profit, and rest of the traders who are already from right here and they are targeting 2544. Yes, that's not a bad deal, but I also want to see a little bit lower time frame. This is M30. On M30, this break of Fibonacci can easily be spotted. So currently this is going on in the market, and this story can finish, but I have decided that every day I will be discussing the market. So on the M30 there are signs of sellers, and on the M15 there are sellers already right here, but for now I think I should stick to this M30, and there is one ABCD pattern as well right here, and its completion level is 2532. So yes, on the scalping level most of the traders will think this is a breakout, but it is more possible that it can become a sell zone, and no buying at this particular zone other than this sell. If it validates itself, then yes, because now there are different approaches. Someone can say, okay, I don't want to get myself involved right here, I will wait for 2532.40 for a sell. Why? Because it will just require 50 pips of stop loss. 50 pips of stop loss on gold is nothing, my friends. And then this will occur in this trend. If you see, let me mark it from right here. If this sell works, this 618 is also right here, 2493.52. So different approaches, right? I am not saying to go for a buy or for a sell, and I will not ever be saying telling anyone, but at least this much everyone understands, every audience should understand that at resistance we sell and at a support we buy. This 2506 today, it will be an intraday zone. So intraday seller has now entered into the market, right my friends? So the main direction till now so far is 2571, and obviously you can trade to sell into the buy or to the buy, both the sides. But if I sum up everything, the master plan is pointing towards 2571. Now this 2571 is not for the traders who are interested right here. See, all of these things I am teaching you so that you can understand why this level is point of interest for those traders who took a buy on this breakout retest that I discussed last week. And if we see, sellers didn't made good profit, 600 pips right here, but these buyers are planning 1030 pips of target. So yes, I still am not sure if this double top will be formed right here, because, and even if it is forms, this is not kind of like we will be forever holding the sell on gold now. It will be just towards 2494, 2480 approximately, this zone. If you are looking at the H1, then yes, it can be around 185 pips of profit opportunity, right my friends? So this much simple it is. I hope you understand this plan, and I hope you make lots and lots of profits. And the numbers that I want to recall once again is, for a support 1 I have 2493.52. This is going to be my support 1. Support 1 is 2470. You may remember I discussed 2470 last week, right? Then the support 2 is 2493, approximately near 2493, a little bit plus or minus, and 24 3 is 2506.54. Resistance 1 is 2532. Resistance 1 is 2532 for now. Resistance 2 is 2544, but consider it 2550. And resistance 3 is 2567 and 2571. Right, my friends? So now, if you have this plan, and despite of it, if someone say we can not trade all of the levels I have found, and you can do anything you want with it. There are buy levels, there are sell levels. So make sure to give me a feedback as well, right, my friend, because I need it. I need your feedback. And that friend, we should pray for him. All of his money is gone. Keep in mind, my friends, listen to me. If you trade with patience and if you make money, do you give it to me? What advantage I will have? As specific now. That is your money, you make profit, you keep it in your pocket. But if you lose money, it can do me a bit like unhappy, I should say. Why unhappy? Because since I have my own kids and I can relate to that person. What if I was him? I have my own kids. I have my own family. I have my own expenses. I know when you have no money, what it feels. I know. So try to work on your greed. Those who are already in the market, reduce it. Reduce your greed. What, like, if you trade with patience, you will earn a bit less. So it's okay. But you will not lose your money. Minimalistic life, that's what I like, right? You will always be happy, and by the end of the day, it's all about happiness. If I trade 50 lots today and I made good profits on it, but I will then again say I made 10,000 today, let's make it 25,000 tomorrow. If I have smaller account, let's say I made $200, I will say let's get 200 more, put more, put more. If we put more, we ignore these levels, and when we ignore these levels, it then teaches us a lesson. Remember, my friends, trade very, very carefully, extremely carefully, look for it, be positive, stay happy. And one thing I want to tell you, this is my personal observation, my personal experience. Whenever I am stressed and I trade, that day 90% of my trades go wrong or go bad. Why? Because when a person is stressed, they cannot focus on it. So this was the weekly forecast for gold, and luckily since today is Tuesday, because on Sunday my system was not working, so luckily the intraday trader also got some idea, and also top down approach. You're like, I'm your friend right here. You can message me anytime, you can contact me, you can comment on my videos and ask questions. This is consider this channel as your own, right? And since the beginning of my channel, my true and honest approach is to either tell the traders to just stay away from the market if they cannot make money. And the second approach is, if someone is already in the market, I should show them the right way of trading. Now there are, like, I want to just give you example, the real example, okay? This is now on sell. This is now a sell area. But at the moment, Market was 19 pips down and instantly it is now 19 pips up. So this is the technicality of it, and you should understand it. That okay, these things can happen as well. This is another concept. There are traders who are planning to sell only if the market break below it retest and right here it forms a pattern. They will sell. Who will get it? Patience trader will get it. See, so since it was a support, these traders on the 5 minute also took advantage of it. See, and created this nice and beautiful intraday bottom as well. So just have a look at it. 30 pips they created instantly. So out of all of these levels, if you want to trade for living, you should first learn it. Right, my friends? Immediately in seconds the market changes itself. In seconds. 5,000 of profit you made will be gone like this if you don't listen to me. So yes, this is the market, and I also want to show you the 5 minutes what's going on right here. See, here is a breakout point. Previous level broken. No retest has occurred. So these traders upon from right here will be taking a sell 53 pips. So they will be mostly scalpers, and there is also this pattern at the movement present in the market that is pointing towards 2532, and we are already having an opinion that it should touch 2532, and from there this will be a very precise trade upon confirmation. So these are the technicalities, and these are, I don't want to keep my audience in dark, right? I want, if something works, I tell you. If something doesn't work, I will also tell you. Right, my friends? Today's session has gone so lengthy. I am sure if you are someone who from the start till now so far, you have seen this video completely, I salute you, and I will definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I will only communicate to those who don't skip my videos. Free of cost, I am giving you all of this learning. So understand it. I will show you tomorrow again in lengthy session, because this is something which cannot be covered in one session or 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and each and every level I should discuss, right? So tomorrow I will continue from right here. I will see you later tonight or tomorrow in the Euro US dollar forecast. If you don't trade Euro US dollar, at least you can understand what I am explaining them. So see how many things I have discussed there. Here, breakout, retest, support, resistance 1 2 3, everything right in front of you. So take care, see you tomorrow, and please leave a like, subscribe my channel, and comment on my channel if you need anything regarding any of the currencies or pairs, and please share my videos to all of those who want to trade in for forex market. All the best. Thank you very much, friends.